Hey, I'm Iain from Novation, and I'm going to give you a quick overview of our new DJ controller for itch, called Twitch. So let's take a look. I'm going to go, my system that I've developed throughout the day is to go from the master section into the two deck sections, then the mix section, then I save the master effects section till last. That's my personal favourite bit. So the master section up here, you've got obviously everything you'd expect to find on a DJ mixer: your booth out, master out, headphone volume, and mix between cue and master track. Then you've got your browse and scroll window. So this allows us to get to different areas of the itch interface. Then we can also hit view, just depending on whether or not we want to see the actual audio wave files, or the effects section and things like that. Then we've got the ability to scroll our tracks, load to left deck and load to right deck. So if I load a track to deck B and a track to deck A, then they're playing. So then we'll move on to this deck section here. Check this out. We've basically got the buttons that we need to set, clear, adjust and slip our beat grid. This is the kind of stuff that you would do at home to prepare your tracks, so that when you come to use the performance modes, everything stays in time with itself. So we've also got key lock, stay in pitch at different BPMs, and a sync. Then we've got two buttons here above, just below the pitch wheel. This just changes the tempo and pitch of the tracks, just as a pitch adjust on a vinyl on a turntable would. So swipe mode allows us to scrub through the track. So if you check out that, I'll put some audio just so you can hear what's going on. Here we go. We're moving through the tracks there. If we hit swipe again, that'll allow us to do a deck spin, okay? So then we've got swipe will allow us when the track's playing just to nudge the record or hold it slightly using the touch strip here. Then we've got the drop mode. This allows us to select instantly a point within the track. So if we want to go halfway through the track, we can just touch the strip right in the middle, and then we're halfway through the track there. And you can see that just here indicated with the white arrow. The second mode of drop, when it's flashing, is fast forward and rewind. Okay, so that's great for scrubbing your tracks to find your cue points, etc. Then you've got your performance modes. So we've got hot cues, of which we can have 8. So we get some audio playing again. And now we can actually add hot cues in on the fly. And then we can also delete them on the fly by holding shift and then deleting them all. Then we've got the slicer. So I've got a little trick in here that I was playing with earlier. There's a track. Open your heart or leave the world behind. I think it's this one here. So here we've got a slicer, so at the moment it's just red slices, so that means that the track's actually playing through, and you can see the slices. So if you look at the pads, that's showing me as the slices move through the track, so I could hold it there if I wanted to without going out of time with myself. Okay, and then if you press slicer again, it flashes, and then you can see on the interface of itch that it's actually gone green. So this is actually looped around the section. And then you can see there's a play indicator here, and this is the slice that I'm actually triggering over here on the computer. So I can trigger different parts of that loop, and then I can actually change the length of the trigger that I'm actually pressing. So let's have a look at this one. So if we load a track to deck A, we've actually already got track loaded to deck A, then we can hit sync, make sure it's synced up, and then we can start the track. Get that in time, you can just use the swipe mode just to adjust it, and then we can go back to playing with the slicer more. Randomising that bass line now, so I'm actually master effects to select reverb, and then we can actually turn the reverb onto deck B, start increasing that. And then if we wanted to, we could also activate the independent effects, such as a phaser. Just hear that phaser coming in there as I pull the fader down, yeah? And then we mix through into the next track. So as I was saying, you've got these you've got effects independently on each track. You can press the button to select between the different effects available. And then you can also turn the knob to manipulate various parameters of those effects. Okay? Then in your master effects, you've got a little bit more control. You've actually got depth, modulation, beats to which the effect will sync to, and you can choose out of more effects as well. So we've got a reverb on deck A now, and then what I didn't finish off was a performance mode, so we could just go back to that quickly. We've got auto loop, which allows you to just turn on a loop. Now we've got a 2-bar loop going round, and the greatest thing about this feature, another one of my favourites, is if we press that again, then that actually allows us to bank these loops. So we've got 8 spaces to actually hold these loops. And that'll get saved with the track, allow you to recall it at any point. So that's now saved in bank 1. And then the last feature in performance mode is loop roll. So that'll allow you to, and then you've got smaller values. So that's Twitch. We hope you enjoy it. Thanks a lot.